Hi, I'm Sharon Tal and I'm the founder of Melbourne Kinesiology and Detox Center. I'm a kinesiologist, spiritual healer and a Reiki master. I have a diploma in kinesiology and at the moment I'm completing my diploma in counseling. So today's subject is about the internal sufferer. It seems as if we have a part within us that enjoys the suffering. It's almost like a victim. And when we are feeding that victim within us, we are actually continuing the suffering within us. Logically and consciously, we always thrive to clear, to shift, and to move away any pain or hurt that we have for ourselves. However, subconsciously, there's an internal part within us that, in a way, keep reflecting and pushing us to suffer again and again and again. And if we can't seem to do it in one way, we are inviting it in a different shape or form or situation, with different people, with different places, different countries. It's the same story again and again. Sometimes there is that part within us that we are saying, we don't want to stay connected to this negative energy, to this pain, to this shape or form that keep putting us down. There's a little part within us that keep thriving on that and keep pushing us to do it again and again, to repeat it. And even though we're trying to stay like Teflon clear, non-sticky, not doing it with other people, trying to keep our soul, mind and body clear, then come the part when we're looking internally within ourselves. And when we're looking internally within ourselves, we keep tormenting ourselves. I know for myself that if I create a mistake in my eyes, I will keep looking and circling and doing it again and again. How come I've done it this way? Why did I do it this way? Oh my God, I repeated the same mistake again and again, especially if it comes for relationships. However, we need to allow ourselves to confront that part of us, accept it, try to create a different environment to it, and to fill it with love. Because when we are keeping tormenting ourselves, we keep suffering. And when we are suffering, we're not allowing ourselves to be in love, within love, for ourselves, and then to project it for others. When we're doing those things, we are really hurting our inner self. So what is the opposite of suffering? It's freedom, it's release, it's joy, it's happiness. When we're into the suffering and torment, do we want to be happy? I don't think so. Do we want to be free? I don't think so, because we're so busy within being in the pain, in the sadness. So our job, our duty for ourselves, duty of care to the self, is actually to shift that. Tonight is a very special time. It is a full moon in Virgo, and it is a special holiday that allows us to shift the energy from negativity to positivity. And that's why I chose to speak about that tonight. What it is that you have the energy to shift any point of negativity in your life to positivity. So if you have already occurred to you that the situation is not as you wanted it to be, for any reason, whether it's because of you or because of someone else, this is the time that you will actually say, stop, hold, I am not going to fall into this situation. We are doing our best to understand where does it come from and moving on. Sometimes we may not even understand where it came from. However, we will still move on, and then the epiphany will come like that. So how do we do it? How do we clear the internal sufferer? How do we stop that torment within us? Because it's tearing us apart. If you wish, close your eyes and find a way, or find the place where you feel the internal suffering. Concentrate on it. Embrace it. Ask it. What is it that you're suffering about? What is it that you want to shift? You want my attention. What is the attention that you are seeking? Any pain or sorrow that we have in the body is about attention. What attention would you like from me? And then you may get an answer that will say, well, this and this has happened to me, or this and this, such and such person did that to me, and blah, blah, blah. Listen to it, embrace it, and try to activate the adult within you to clear it. Understand it, don't dismiss it, don't tell it you'll be alright or something like that. Embrace it. Say, I hear what you're saying and I'm sorry that you're feeling like this. What do I need to do in order to help you to feel better? How can I help you to feel better? And once that you have done it, say to that internal sufferer, I now can release you. I now choose to release you. Will you please walk with me to the light or send it white light? Hold its hand and ask it to shift the energy. If you will just ignore it or dismiss it, it won't work because the attention hasn't been satisfied. Give it the attention. It is probably a repeated pattern that you keep doing again and again and again. And it just wants to tell you, we keep doing it again and again and again. We need to shift it. We need to move it. So acknowledge it. Once that you acknowledge it, you will actually learn the lesson and you most likely won't repeat it again because you already know not to do it. You already know not to put your hand above the fire because that will burn. So that internal sufferer tells you, we are getting burned. Can you please shift it? So learn to take the opportunity from being in pain and being in suffering into a positive opportunity to grow. Take that challenge and embrace it in order to grow. So with that, you will actually shift the energy. I would like to inspire you tonight or this morning or what time that you're watching this clip, it is all cool, to reflect in your life on how many times you allow the internal sufferer, the internal victim, to actually sit there and suffer. Shift it. Move it. Make a choice today to feel better. Make a choice today, right now. From now on, I'm choosing to be happy. If you can't be happy, choose to be in happiness. Choose to be in acceptance. Choose to be with love all around you.